Hi, welcome back to Finally Revealed. I'm Michelle. In this episode, I want to go a little easier way to tell you the types of debts that you cannot discharge in an individual bankruptcy. I have another video that goes through them comprehensively according to the bankruptcy code, and it includes all the different types that cannot be discharged in a bankruptcy. But I realize with the audience, we primarily have people who are interested in a bankruptcy that they might file for themselves, with their spouse, or for their family. And so I want to just focus in on those that would be more meaningful for you. And thank you for the comments, because that's where this video is coming from. So here are the 5 types of debts that apply to an individual that cannot be discharged in a bankruptcy. The first one is taxes. There are a variety of types of taxes that affect property owners, individuals in business, individuals simply through their income, and in other means. So you need to know the amount of the taxes, the taxing authority, and how long those taxes have been owed. Most generally, taxes are not dischargeable. There may be some exceptions based on your circumstance, but taxes is number 1. The number 2 big one is student loans. Again, as legislation changes from time to time, there may be exceptions, but generally student loans, and here we're talking about government insured student loans, are not dischargeable as a rule. The next thing is, now we call them family support obligations. And this is something to keep in mind if you're someone who I talk about in another video, the divorce bankruptcy combo. Pay attention and talk with your divorce attorney if you think you might be a candidate for bankruptcy after you divorce. And it may make a difference whether you are the one paying or you're the one receiving, but you want to be clear about what is child support, what is categorized as maintenance or alimony, and if there is any type of a cash equalizing payment that you are negotiating, either child support or alimony, in connection with the settlement that someone wants to call property settlement. They may have different reasons for doing this, and they may be legitimate, but if that person is the one paying you, or you are the one that's going to be paying, either from liquidation of an asset or from some other type of windfall or some division of a cash account, if it is called property settlement, that can be discharged. If it is alimony or child support or maintenance, it cannot. So it matters how it's categorized and characterized, so be aware of that. If you obtained money by false statements, false misrepresentation, or fraud, it cannot be discharged, and you will have to repay that. There is a separate action called a 523 action that the creditor will generally bring against you and has to bring against you in order to have the court separate that and find that even though you filed bankruptcy, you're still going to have to pay that. But you should be aware going into the bankruptcy of those types of situations where that might happen, so that you can do this realistically. And then criminal restitution, such as restitution for vehicular homicide or something like that, that you are then having to pay for the victim, that is generally not dischargeable. So I hope this is helpful to you. I will link the other video below if you want to know all of the types of debts that can't be discharged, because they involve a variety of things. But these are the ones that apply to a person. So I hope this was helpful to you, cleared it up. If it was, give me a thumbs up, leave any comments below, subscribe to see our other videos, share this with anybody who might benefit, and come back and see me again next time. Thanks for watching.